Claire here, and I'm really excited to do an art project with you today. What I'd like to do with you is, maybe we could make a bird feeder together. So Laura was wonderful and got all your kits and your bags ready to go for today. So you're gonna grab the one with popsicle sticks and the bird seed. And I must confess, I tried doing this with Lizzie, my partner in crime here. Lizzie was being my helper, and we made it, and we made this video, and then we lost our video. So I have, so we have one kind of already finished for you. So what you'll end up with at the end is, it looks like a little tray or a little box, just deep enough a little bit so that you can fit the bird seed in. And I'm going to kind of explain two different ways. If you want to have it hang, you can, and I'll show you how to tie the strings. And then if you want to hang it, I'm going to show you when and where we can add this extra little popsicle stick so that there's a little perch, so that there's something for the bird to kind of stand on while they eat, okay? All right, wonderful. But if you don't want to do the strings, and if you don't want to have it hanging anywhere, maybe you don't have a good spot for it to hang anywhere, but you'd like to maybe keep it somewhere outside your window so that you can see the birds coming in and out to eat your little bird feeder, I can show you how to do that as well. And that's actually what I'm going to be making next to show you. All right. So to start off, we're going to have 2 popsicle sticks, and you're going to keep them kind of about a finger's width apart, but you're going to keep them on your table kind of flat like this and spaced out like that. All right. So, but you do want them kind of parallel it to each other. You don't want them like that. So kind of like if you're going downhill skiing or something, or cross country skiing, you want them to be straight together. You don't want them pointing or like that. All right. So I'm going to put mine down. As you can see, this one that Lizzie and I made, we colored ours, and that was lots of fun. If you like the more natural look, it looks beautiful in the end. You don't have to do any of the coloring, which is fun. But that's why Laura and I decided we thought it would be more fun if we got the blank ones, and that way, if you did want to color them, you can, and she gives you the markers. I do suggest that you color and do all your coloring before you use the glue, because sometimes if you do the glue, and then if it's not dry, it gets a little messy. So, or you can color them afterwards. Just make sure it's really, really dry before you do that. Okay? All right. So I've got my first 2 popsicle sticks kind of down on the ground. Here, I'm going to kind of go this way here. So we've got the first 2 popsicle sticks down on the ground. And then we're going to use our glue. And I'm just going to make... I'm going to make 2 little dots at the edge of each one. I don't know why I make those little Muppet sounds. Then I'm going to add a popsicle stick right on top of there. All right. And then what I like that this will show you is that they kind of overlap a little bit, okay? Now, if you don't want to do a little dot for each time, what you could do is kind of make it easier on yourself. And you're just going to make a line all the way. Make a line all the way down. Good. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep putting a popsicle stick right next to it. It's easier when I have 2 hands. So I'm going to keep these next to each other, and I'm going to push it down and then kind of keep these 2 tight together, because if there's a lot of space in between, that bird seed, when we're all done with this whole row, all the bird seed's just going to go right through it, and we don't want that. All right, so I'm going to pause it for a minute, and I'm going to keep going with mine, and then I'll check in with you guys, okay? I'll be right back. All right, so I'm just kind of finishing up. It's a little easier for me to do it with 2 hands now. So I'm just grabbing from my little pile of popsicle sticks here, and I'm just lining them up Looks kind of neat as you get further along. And it's like I'm just kind of making this little little wall of popsicle sticks. It kind of reminds me of the fence on Home Improvement. Do you remember that? Okay. So, anyways, yes, it kind of reminds me of that fence that you would hide behind. Anyway, so you're gonna wait for, as you can see, I've got it all up there, and they're kind of tight, as tight as they can, not too tight. And then, so that's it. That's gonna be the bottom part of our bird feeder. All right. Now after that, we've got the floor now of the bottom part of almost this little box that we're going to be making. And so now I'm just going to be taking popsicle. I'm going to take 2 more popsicle sticks, and I'm going to actually end up gluing them just on the other side, kind of where your first 2 started. Okay. So, and to make that easiest, I'm going to put it on this, put the glue on this one. Helps if you make sound effects. Alright, and then I'm going to put that right on top. And I'm going to do on the other side. My kids always make fun of me. I always make sound effects when I'm doing things, but it just happens. Alright, so holding that down, pressing that down a bit. Alright, so actually it kind of looks the same on both sides. Now, if you wanted to hang it and you want a little perch, now's the time to do it. So what I'm going to do is put glue, instead of going all the way across, like I did with the other ones, I'm going to start in the middle of it, about halfway, and just do about half of it. So I had the glue from here to here, and I'm going to flip that, put it on top. Okay, so that's going to be our little perch. Press down. Alright. Alright, and now I'm going to go 2 more. Now these 2 are going to be, so we've done your fence post, we have a top and we have a bottom. Now I'm going to put 1 on this edge and 1 on that edge. Okay? Alright, you don't need to go all the way across. You can if you want, or you can just put 1 little dot on the end, on the 4 corners even. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 popsicle stick. 2 popsicle sticks. Picked it up too soon. So we had these 2, then we put the perch on, and now we put these 2. Now I'm going to do a couple more rows, okay? And then I'm going to come right back. So when I say a couple more rows, so we just did these 2. Now we're going to do these 2 again. The top, we're going to do the top and the bottom. Then I'm going to do the sides again, then the top and the bottom. All right? Okay, I'll check in with you guys in another minute. All right. All right, hi. So I'm just putting on the top 2 layers of my bird feeder. So I'm not going to pick it up because it's a little bit wet. But as you can see, I've got a few rows up top and a few rows on the side here. Sorry if that's bad camera, but we do what we can. All right. So, and that's what it looks like when it's plain and not colored, versus if you had fun with it and you did some coloring on it too. So, Laura should have given you 2 strings that you should have, And what I did with those is I took one of the strings and I looped it through the bottom. I went in one side and had it come out the other side. And then I tied it. If you need someone to help you out with that, I do suggest a double knot, okay? Because it does get windy this time of year. So I did that to one corner, and then I took that string, it was tied, and I went all the way, and I went diagonal all the way across, and I took that string, and I did the same thing. I went, with the end, I went in and out through on the bottom, so it'll hold it a little bit better. And then I double tied it, double knotted. All right, so that first string kind of made it like that. So that was nice, but then it might be a little bit crooked. So I took the other string, and with the other two corners, went in one side, I went in the string on this side, out on this side, and I tied it. Then I took the string over here, and I went that end, I went in this side, out this side, and I tied it. So at the end, I had the 4 strings. Even if they're not even, that's okay. You could even make a little knot right here. Actually, I might do that. So I'm tying a little knot. If you need help, that's okay too. If you want someone to help you, or if that's just too much, it also just looks nice sitting on a table or something. So you can hang it. You can, with that extra little knot on top, I've got a little loop too, so I could put that on a branch. All right. Then the last step is the fun part, and we're gonna take bird seed and I'm gonna just pour it in. Now, I do suggest you could wait till you have it outside and where you want it and pour it in first. That way it doesn't get all over the house. So that's what we're gonna end up doing is I'm gonna put one in our tree nearby, and we're gonna have one, we still have our picnic table out because it's still beautiful outside. So we're gonna put this on the picnic table and see if anyone wants that. And then maybe you'll get to see the birds as well. All right, and I might start with putting some of the bird seed to start with, and then I'll check it in a few days, or even I'll check tomorrow and see if the birds got it. And hopefully, just your birds will get it, and all the squirrels won't eat it. At our house, we have a chipmunk that comes and usually steals all the bird seed. But, so this is a fun way, and you can just keep adding bird seed to it as you like. Otherwise, there are a lot more of different ideas too. If you want to try a different type of bird feeder, there's so many out there, different type of bird seed, and you can get different birds to come to your place. It's lots of fun to watch, so especially this time of year. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed this. Please send me a picture if you try this. I would love to see how they turn out for you guys. And thanks for including me on this because I had so much fun, and I hope to do this again with you guys soon. All right, well, thank you so much and have a good day. Bye.